Gen AI is the answer machine, right? And I can answer any number of questions, and there's tens of thousands of questions that businesses ask every day. But their objective is to sell more, to make customers happy, to make more profit. Those are the outcomes I want to achieve. So why can't I start with those questions? Not go, what should marketing do? What should customer service do? What should product manufacturing do? What should the materials do? Those are all in there. If my objective is to sell more, to beat our competition, to be number one in this market, ask Gen AI how to get to that outcome, and let that filter all the way back through the departments, the products, the systems, and then it'll also kind of be self-navigating. It'll be able to kind of adjust as constraints are coming up. And I was using in that Waze discussion, if there's an accident when you're going to your destination point, Waze automatically adjusts, right? You get a little beep, make a left or whatever. You don't go and drill down and say, oh, what is everything going on? You say, this is now the most efficient route. These are all the other changes. You're going to consume X amount of gas or whatever. You don't ask all those details because you're focused on that outcome. AI is great at how do I get to that outcome? And then what are all the weightings and constraints and everything behind there? That's what AI is actually good at doing, is taking all those variables, all your accumulated historical data, as well as taking all of your competitors' historical data, right? All the data that's out there in terms of results, sales volumes, net profit, all these effectiveness rates, and those are all out in the market. They're all on the web. They're in other companies, reports and reports and 10Ks. All that information is fed in. So if I determine I want to be the most profitable in this period of time at this location or in this product category, those are all my parameters. AI is good at saying, here's the most effective path to that. I can now put constraints in. How can I do that with the most sensitivity to being green and being environmentally sensitive? What are all the other stakeholders that may be impacted? Now I can start to put in some parameters on, I want to make these people happy. I want to positively influence this. I want to make sure that I'm sensitive to children's needs, to loneliness, like we've been talking about. How do if those are all other objectives I want to add to my outcome, it's very good at that and it's very efficient at that. Versus I think what we've been talking about, or where people are right now, is how do I use AI in marketing? How do I use AI in sales? And we know, like historically, I mean, that's been our business, right, is working with companies to better understand their customers, to get more of them, to make more money with them, to extend lifetime value.